Welcome to Activations with JJ. This is your energy update for January 18th, 2021. Thank you for joining me as we start out this week and tap into what's in store energetically. I immediately knew as I was preparing to record this podcast which energy I wanted to tap into, and it actually made me laugh because sometimes I feel kind of bad for my listeners because I jump around a lot and I don't do the same thing all the time, but maybe that's why it's good. I do feel like I go in patterns, like I've been tapping into certain energies for a while but I'll switch gears. And we're switching gears. So as you know, in the last few weeks, I've been tapping into more like a gentle energy, more of the divine feminine, the 90 subtle energy council of light. Their energy type is very, very gentle and very flowy, very feminine, I guess you could say. That totally describes it. And this week, I am feeling drawn to tap into a very structured energy, and I will choose to do so. I feel like this Arcturian energy has been knocking on the door, letting me know that it would like the opportunity to speak. And if I were willing, then this energy would do so. And I am willing. I am willing to do that. And I hope that this energy update is of benefit for you. I will set the intention that it is for our greatest and highest good as well. We appreciate the time that you have taken to allow us to come through, as we have some important matters to discuss with you. We are aware of the fact that usually on this kind of episode, JJ transmits 3 pieces of information or 3 topics, and we are willing to conform to that structure. We appreciate that structure as the number 3 is very significant in the universe and in the laws of the universe. Our first topic is going to be transmitted visually, so we invite you to close your eyes as you focus on the image of a square. A perfect square. All of the sides equal in length. This geometric figure is very simple, yet very important at this time. Many of you know the symbolism of the number 4. In numerology, it may be seen as a foundation, or it also might convey the energy of the earth. But we would like to speak beyond some of those interpretations that you have previously heard. For this particular time period, the square is important, for it conveys to you an energy of balance. As you know, should any of the lengths of the square be a different size than the others, the square will cease to exist. We invite you to consider 4 areas of your life, 4 key areas of your life, which will be different for each one of you. You may sketch this out so that you can see it visually, and we would like to invite you to decide how you can better incorporate balance so that each of the sides of the square that make up your life are roughly equal in size. This is all symbolic, as you know, yet very effective. Those who find themselves in balance, those who seek balance, those who seek consistency, will flow through this time of change with ease. We know that that might sound counterintuitive, that consistency will assist in change. Yet we very strongly recommend that you focus on dependability, on consistency, on habits, on routines. Moving on to number 2. We are currently transmitting several numbers, digits. If you would like to receive them, please set that intention. There are many things we can provide you that cannot be done through a verbal to auditory communication. There are many things that we can transmit energetically that you can open yourself up to, of course, of your own free will. But there are certain codes which we desire to transmit to you through digits, through numbers, which are simply symbols. These symbols will effectively increase the rate at which your DNA is transforming, will effectively raise the vibration of your being, and specifically of your DNA. These codes also have the ability to allow you to live beyond time, to slow down or speed up time. This is a capability that is only available as your DNA shifts in vibration. We will continue to transmit these codes through the remainder of the time that you will be listening to this podcast episode. And you may receive them if you so desire. Moving on to number 3. There are many emissaries of other dimensions and other planets who have information they wish to impart with you, but are not permitted to do so without your consent. If you have felt drawn to communicate with multidimensional beings, including us, the Arcturians, we invite you to open yourself up to that communication. We invite you to open up a line, as it were, of communication with those emissaries, whose specific task is to assist in the shift of the planet Earth. Again, as JJ has recommended many times, as you prepare to connect with any energy, we invite you to set the intention that what you receive and who you connect with will be of a vibration for your greatest and highest good, and will be of a vibration that is in alignment with love and with Source. That is all. We thank you again for your participation in this transmission, and we honor your role in the shift of this planet. Farewell. Okay, well, there you have it. That is your energy update for the week of January 18th, 2021. I've tapped into Arcturian before, and it is very structured. If I were to describe it in words, and you might have already felt this, with very scientific, very geometric, mathematical, all of those words describe that energy. Thank you for joining me for this energy update. Please feel free to leave me a rating or comment if you're listening on Apple Podcasts. You can also find additional transmissions, light language, and other channeled information on my YouTube channel, which is also called Activations with JJ. I've just barely started it and would love to have you listen to some of those things that I don't include on my podcast. As always, the light in me honors the light in you. Namaste, and have a fantastic week.